Welcome to the Burst Smoothies section of my graphic design portfolio. If you have not seen the Step Above Properties section, you can find that by going back to my original website, which serves as the hub for all the projects I have in my portfolio. If you are viewing this on YouTube, that'll be the second link in the description. If you are viewing this from the Behance page, as intended, you'll scroll all the way down to the bottom. There'll be return to website link down at the bottom there. Enjoy. So for our first project, we've got the Burst Smoothies style guide. We've got our font, we got our logos and our fonts. So the Burst Smoothies, because it is burst, I wanted to add a burst of color, a burst of what looks like a splatter of juice or smoothie in the logo itself. So I've got that shape, and then the letters as well are distorted, so they are bursting practically out of the splatter itself. So that would be the main logo that is used on cups and flyers and even shirts and hats. But if you needed some simpler version, we've got just Burst Smoothie Gray and Burst Smoothie Maroon, just the text without the splatter behind it. And then even simpler, so like the little thumbnail image, if you've got like a tab open on the Burst Smoothies website, something like that, or perhaps like an icon for a social media page, we've got, again, in gray and maroon, just a simple B. Again, distort a little bit so it is bursting, and the splatter is simplified. That can fit in a lot of different situations. And the font I selected for Burst Smoothies is very round all the way on the edges. It's this nice sans serif font called Anchor. So we've got all the caps there and lowercase to see what those look like. Anchor just comes in 4 weights: medium, semi-bold, bold, and black. And then we've got our colors, so our RGB and CMYK and the hex codes for the 2 colors that I picked out for this. And then of course on the side we've got a nice splash that this is all done in Photoshop, so I just use the color replacement tool to brush in a little bit of gray, Burst Smoothie Gray on the bottom, and then Burst Maroon at the top for some added interest. If you are continuing along the path as intended, this is it for the style guide. You can continue on to what I've got up next is the Smoothie Cup 3D model, but I've got links to all the Burst Smoothie projects down below, so go ahead and pick whichever strikes your fancy.